Wait. Yeah, this is my morning routine. And my sleeping cycle is fucked up. So my morning starts around 11, 12, usually starts off at 11, but there's that problem of falling back asleep for another hour because you don't have a sleeping cycle anymore. You go to sleep around 4 o'clock in the morning and you wake up around basically lunchtime. And that's what I do. But I hate myself for that, but I can't help it anymore. So it's just me being on the bed, sleeping for like most of my day. Yeah, that's me. But then we finally are able to wake up. Yeah, you can see the struggle on my face. And we finally get up, and the first thing I do is I grab my phone and I do my streaks, because I kind of keep up with my streaks, and you know, it's just a thing that I do every single morning. It's not new. And then is the problem. For another like hour, I spend on TikTok. I lay in bed and I just start scrolling through TikToks, and it's not okay. It's absolutely not okay, because I probably shouldn't be doing that. Like, my morning is just basically me on TikTok. I need to stop. Then you might find me weird for this, but after I actually realize what I'm doing is I put my phone down and I actually read like at least one chapter of my book, which is Only Happens in the Movies. Really good book, recommended, good storyline. Anyway, this is not an advertisement. So yeah, I read at least one chapter before I actually get up. And when I do actually finish the chapter, I do mentally struggle with getting up, but I finally ready to get up. And the first thing I do is I go grab my robe, because it's warm and it's soft and I'm cold and I need something cozy and I need to put it on. So I put it on, and the next thing that comes is probably the worst part for me, is because I go to the bathroom, I go into the mirror, and I'm just there like, oh my god, who is this person? You look disgusting. So you know, we brush the teeth, the usual crack. Then I do this moisturizing cream, and don't ask me what it is, because like, you know, I'm not a beauty guru and I don't know what it is. I just came over to my mom one day and just like, do you have any moisturizing cream? And she gave it to me, because I got told back in November that my skin is just very dry. So I put on the moisturizing cream, and then after I put on my Clean and Clear, then it's probably another time where I sit down, you know, I have a drink of water because I need to stay hydrated, and once again, we scroll through TikTok. We go on TikTok, we sit down in the bed for probably another while, and just scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll, and honestly, it is a very big problem for me, and I need to stop it. Then all of a sudden, my dog just shows up, and I start to cuddle with him because he's just soft and cute, and like, you know, it's your dog, you want to love him. So yeah, we do that for a little while. And then I finally realize, you know what, I need to get on with my day and actually do something. So I start making my bed. Because, you know, I can't really function. My room looks absolutely disgusting if I actually don't make the bed. Even though my bed is made and there's probably clothes all over the place and it just still looks a bit messy. At least it still feels clean to me, because I'm just like, well, at least my bed is made. So we use that excuse and we make the bed and we actually get on with our day. And then one thing that I definitely need to do is actually get dressed, because I cannot stand being in pajamas because I feel disgusted. Then after I finally stop posing in front of the camera, and actually I don't pose in front of the camera yet. That's just me being weird. And then we head downstairs into the kitchen, and we start our day by making ourselves a cup of tea. Yes, I don't drink coffee in the morning, and I usually just drink coffee in Starbucks, and I don't really drink coffee at home because my mom just doesn't get great coffee, and I just don't like the coffee she gets. And yeah, so we get on with our day. We make the tea, and then the weird thing I do is I just got a message. Oh my god, I have friends. Anyway, I do this weird thing where I just sit down on the kitchen counter and drink my tea and go on my phone, probably text people and go on TikTok once again, because like literally my day right now is just TikTok. And then I sit around there until my mom comes down and sees me sitting on the counter and just gives out to me for like, why are you in the counter? Get off the counter. Then we get on the rest of the routine, which I probably should rename this video to my lunchtime routine, because my day basically starts off like at 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the day, or 3 o'clock, because that's not even already morning. So I make myself upstairs again. I go on my laptop and I need to check if I got any emails from my teachers, if I got any work or not. Usually I don't now since I'm on Easter holidays, but there's always kind of sometimes there's just that one. And then while my computer's starting up, I go on my phone, continue going on TikTok, continue talking to friends. And then after I check my emails, and if I find one, if I find one, I start doing some work. And today I needed to finish my home ec notes, and which I did, and I submitted them. And then after, you can just see me being such a total drama queen, just like, oh my god, I did so much work, and yeah, I did not do that much work, so Alex, relax. And then, yeah, there's my screensaver on my laptop, all my favorite musicals. No shade whatsoever, no shame, just no shame. And then I go on Netflix, which probably everybody does right now, and I start watching some series, which right now I'm rewatching Glee, and I'm watching Chilling Adventures with Sabrina. And I have so much other things to watch, but we take it slowly on Netflix. So I turn on myself an episode of Glee and I start relaxing, and this was basically my morning routine. And then I just probably watch more Netflix in my spare time, and usually my day right now is Netflix and TikTok. So yeah, that was basically my morning routine, which was more like a lunchtime routine. So yeah.